So, you're thinking about getting a beagle. Maybe you saw one in a movie. Maybe your neighbor has one that howls like it's trying to summon ancient spirits every time the mailman shows up. Or maybe you just like the idea of a medium-sized dog with floppy ears and a face that looks like it was scientifically designed to get away with everything. Whatever the reason, you're here because you want to know. Why beagles? Well, buckle up. Because owning a beagle is not just dog ownership. It's a lifestyle, a full-time job, and a daily test of patience. The look, small, cute, and designed to trick you. First off, let's talk about their appearance. Beagles are adorable. There's no arguing that. Those big brown eyes. They could convince a jury to acquit a serial snack thief. They have floppy ears that are so soft, you'll question every life decision that led you to not having a beagle sooner. And then there's their size, small enough to be cuddly, but sturdy enough that you're not carrying them around like a designer purse. But don't let the cuteness fool you. This dog isn't just a pet. This is a four-legged con artist who will steal your heart and your sandwich when you're not looking. The nose knows everything. Beagles have the best sense of smell in the dog world, next to bloodhounds. Which means the moment you bring one home, your kitchen is no longer yours. Leave a sandwich unattended? Gone. Drop a crumb? It's already in their stomach before it hits the ground. Have a garbage can that isn't locked up like Fort Knox? Say goodbye to your dignity. Beagles don't just smell food. They hunt it down, strategize, and execute a full heist like they've been trained by an elite secret agency. You will never eat in peace again. Ever. The energy level, infinite zoom eyes. If you think beagles are lazy lapdogs, you are wrong. These dogs have endless energy. You take them on a walk, they want another. You play fetch, they bring the ball back for the next 5 hours. You finally sit down, they just started doing laps around the house for no reason. They were bred for hunting. This means they can run, sniff, and chase things for hours, and they will. And if you don't give them exercise, they'll create their own fun. Which brings us to destruction, a beagle's love language. A beagle who is bored or under-exercised will redecorate your house with their teeth. They don't care if it's your furniture, your shoes, the remote control, a wall. Yes, a wall. If they're not mentally stimulated, they will eat something they shouldn't. Your home is not yours anymore. You don't own furniture. You own chew toys disguised as furniture. The bark, it's not a bark, it's a soundtrack. Beagles don't just bark. They howl, they yodel, they scream. They have a unique bay, that long, drawn-out howl that sounds like they're narrating a medieval tragedy. You will never need an alarm clock again. Your beagle will make sure of that. And if you live in an apartment, your neighbors are about to hate you. The escape artist. Beagles have zero loyalty to fences, doors, or rules. They don't run away, they go on adventures. If there's a gap in your fence, they'll find it. If your door is cracked open for half a second, they're gone. If you think your yard is secure, wrong. A beagle will escape, not because they don't love you, but because there's a world of smells out there that must be investigated. The stubbornness. Training a beagle is like negotiating with a tiny, stubborn lawyer who has no interest in your rules. You say sit. They say maybe. You say stay. They say what if I don't? You say come. They run in the opposite direction just to prove a point. These dogs are smart, but they have selective hearing, which means they'll only listen if there's food involved. But then, the love. For all the chaos, destruction, and stubbornness, beagles are one of the most loving, loyal, and affectionate breeds out there. They will follow you everywhere. They will sleep next to you, snuggle you, and look at you like you're the greatest person in the world. They are amazing with kids, other pets, and even people who don't like dogs. And their happiness is contagious. When a beagle is happy, you're happy. So why beagles? Because life is too short for a boring dog. Yes, they are troublemakers. Yes, they are loud, energetic, and stubborn. Yes, they will steal your food, escape your yard, and act like the rules don't apply to them. But they will also fill your home with laughter, adventure, and unconditional love. And once you have a beagle, you'll realize you never really owned them. They owned you.